Hello and welcome back to Unreal Gold Part 2, and in this part we will be finishing off Level 1 by, well, mostly going back all the way through Level 1. Getting the ASMD is technically a secret because of how far out of your way you have to go to get it.
There finally is the goddamn waterfall that's been overloading the soundscape.
Yep.
Toxic waste.
You can just ride that platform, but no, we're walking it because it's faster, significantly faster.
It's way faster. I know. Kind of begs the question why you didn't do that in the first place.
Because I thought that I needed to ride the platform.
Oh. So we learned something together. Yes.
Thankfully, the behemoths are, still relatively easy to take down with just the automatic.
Yeah, that is one powerful handgun.
Yep. And full loader stocks on ammo. There's an ollie.
Is he sleeping?
I'm not sure, actually.
Yeah, you didn't get to look at his body long enough to see if he was breathing.
Right.
He was probably dead. All the good things are dead. This is a hostile alien planet.
Seriously, guys, don't use the primary fire for the combat assault rifle. The alternate fire is just significantly better.
Well, Gerda, why do you keep using it if you'd recommend we don't?
Specifically because if you have an excess of ammo for it, you can afford to splurge on it. But I'm not always going to have an excess of ammo for it, so.
Yeah, and then you get too used to blowing all of your ammo, expecting ammo drops after, and then, nope, you run out of ammo because you were being wasteful.
Yep. Alright, we are going to meet up with another enemy type in this part. Very shortly.
Sweet.
Hey, these brutes are all dead already. We didn't kill these brutes.
We must find the killer and investigate this brute murder. Bring him to justice.
Them, actually, but... Uh-oh. The music has stopped. Oh, no!
No talking in the warehouse.
There they are!
Red button. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Rats.
No, not rats. Raptors.
Raptors.
Now, I don't actually know what their enemy name is supposed to be. I think it's Swarmer, but I'm not sure. But that's the end of the first level.
Oh, shit.
Now, there's supposed to be a story clip here, as noted by the log entry, but...
Hey, you got the kill statistics.
Yep.
That are kind of illegible, except in really high resolution.
Yeah.
So you got 12 kills with the assault. Oh, damn it.
Yeah. The kill statistics are not important to me, so...
And we still have levels that have authors directly attributed to each level.
Yep.
Oh, I see. So the brute can go faster, but you have to get close to him first.
Well, more like you have to deal a certain amount of damage to them. Yeah, they have pissy boss mode.
Pissy boss mode. Pain makes me angry.
But we did pick up the stinger on that part. Look, it's a Scar! Evil Scar, Animanta, bastards.
No, he's strafing. Why? It just reveals the deadliest mechanic in all. It's enemies that can actually move.
And move very fluently, too. The Scar is still a pain in the ass to deal with for the most part, but with the combat assault rifle being a railgun, it's not as big a deal as it used to be. Now, mind you, I still actually recommend using the ASMD on Scar.
Yeah, because it's only one bullet at a time, and if you miss, losing one bullet is not that big a penalty.
For the ASMD, at least. look at all the stuff that they drop down here for some reason.
And we can stay down here as long as we want, because we have scuba equipment.
Well, our scuba equipment does have a time limit on it, it's just that it recharges. And what's this? A grenade launcher! Fuck the grenade launcher.
Shit. It's a waterlogged grenade launcher.
It is a waterlogged grenade launcher, but the waterlogged isn't why it sucks. The grenade launcher has this very particular problem of the grenades deal a decent amount of damage, but they perform very, very oddly. They're very flat cannon. Huhwaaah. The grenade launcher is very much an artillery weapon, and let's be honest, it was always going to be an artillery weapon. But even for an artillery weapon, the grenades themselves perform very weirdly. They launch at a very weird arc when you fire them, and then they travel for quite a significant amount of time.
But do they explode on contact?
They do explode on contact unless you use the remote detonation grenades, which actually have a much more damaging and a larger radius explosion. But then you have to actually detonate them on your own.
But you could fire like 3 remote grenades and then detonate them all at once.
No, you can only fire 1 remote grenade at a time.
Ah.
That's the best.
Meh. I think if I had to fire only one weapon at only one bullet at a time and then do a non-offensive move just to make it work, I think I would just use the first option.
More fish.
Bleeding fish.
I saw the fish there. Oh, look, a dead fish.
I see dead fish. I see bread fish.
And not a healing seed. Didn't pick up the seed, though.
What do flares do?
Much like in the original game, flares you can deploy and they will illuminate an area very rather effectively, but they eventually wear off and explode. I don't think their explosion actually deals damage, but they do explode after a period of time. I still think the music in this game is kick-ass.
Oh, it's keeping me engaged.
Unfortunately, our male voice actor has to keep coming up for air for some reason. We have a scuba gear, dude. You don't need to keep gasping so hard.
You know, if you keep breathing that quickly, all you're gonna do is just overclock your central nervous system or whatever, your respiratory system, and then you'll be overexcited and die.
And then we won't be able to find the Prometheus.
And what of us? It's like our main character forgot how to breathe.
Now the grenade launcher is very powerful if you can actually land the grenades, but yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I don't really go for grenade launchers myself is that you have to lob them. They lob, they bounce, they're unreliable. They do a lot of damage, but usually games that let you use grenade launchers also let the grenades hurt you too if you're in the blast radius.
Yeah.
Guns can never hurt the user. Guns are great.
Oh look, it's more mercenaries.
I think we need more games that require health as bullets.
Oh, dude, that is a terrible system in Castlevania.
I'd say, in a game where you can regenerate your health, that might be pretty useful.
Yeah.
But we're still in the 90s, the era of classic FPS where you have to pick up items in order to heal your health.
Well, actually, I believe you'll find that Unreal Gold is officially 2001.
Ah. But it looks like a 90s game. Swarmers.
Thankfully, the swarmers do have very limited health. Not this well.
Quickly. Into the well.
Yes, we are going
That's
into
where
the
he
well.
fell.
Specifically this well over here.
Only time will tell. Yes, that one. The one that prompts a loading screen before the cutscene.
Did it work?
After a leap of faith, I'm pausing to record a log entry. I'm still shaken up after running into the Scar and their filthy minions. I guess I thought I'd seen the last of them when I killed the Scar Queen on the mothership. Seems like an eternity ago. Is there another colony nearby? Where are they coming from? This is like a recurring nightmare. Still no sign of the Prometheus. Time to move on.
This guy doesn't sound quite as badass as I would like him to.
Well, he was just a normal prisoner dude in the last game. Well, prisoner chick in the last game, so...
So now that he has officially, now that she has officially changed her sex, she still carries the more receptive traits.
And a flashlight.
It's dark in here.
It is
Let's
dark
use
in
the
here.
Flashlight.
Dark
Let's
enough to
use
the
a
point
flashlight.
where the Kroll are, you know, pretty much invisible.
For real. That guy, can't see him. I need a grenade launcher to light my path. Like so.
Oh, there's a gas bag up there too.
Yeah, I remember these guys. Fart bags.
Okay, now they're both dead. Ammo, power-ups, all that kind of stuff is still hidden for the most part behind exploration. Ooh, more flag shells. So I do actually recommend exploring almost every nook and cranny that you come across, simply because you'll get significantly more powerful that way, and it's very nice for you.
Yes, exploration is good. Because good game makers don't create areas for no reason. There's usually a point.
Although sometimes that reason is just to, you know, flesh out the world a bit more.
And sometimes it's to screw with you.
Yeah. It's very rare that it's just to screw with you, though.
Not in the games I've played. Elevator up.
Now, Unreal Gold is much shorter because of its the nature of it being an expansion. However, it also I've already mentioned that I actually think that its pacing in particular is better than Unreal 1's.
Pacing falls victim to the total length of the game.
Yeah.
So if the total length of the game is really long, then pacing then it becomes more of an invention of the player. The player determines how quickly the game goes.
True. There we go. We are.
We're
damn it!
What the fuck?
We are getting ate by dragonflies. But we are attempting to flood the well.
Well is flooding. Well is almost flooded.
And once the well is fully flooded, the door opens.
For some reason. I hear growling.
And another fruit.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. Fall
You have been slain
victim
by a
to my
stinger's
gun.
gun.
Ha 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 ha
And,
ha 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 ha.
do you think that you can survive that long?
Tom. What?
Do you think you can survive that long on Nepali?
No,
Me either.
not really. 'Cause survival depends on one's ability to ward off predators.
But there are shield belts. And in the next part, we'll continue on through Unreal Gold.